Hey everyone, what's going on? Jano65, aka Jaden. And welcome back to another episode of Random Thoughts. Today's episode, you guys, is episode 70. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, episode 70. I told y'all, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. I cannot wait. I cannot wait when I make it to 100 episodes of this Random Thoughts series. I cannot wait to be like, I told y'all, I prove y'all wrong, just ain't happening, it is not happening anymore, like I told y'all, I'm gonna prove y'all wrong, and here we are, it's gonna happen, you guys, it's gonna happen, 100 episodes of this Random Thoughts series, so we got 70 episodes now, 70 episodes in total of this Random Thoughts series, you know, after 70, we obviously got 80 and then 90 and then 100 episodes in total. So in all reality, you guys, we're really not that far away. We're really not that far away from reaching our goal, Like, I'll be honest, you guys, in the beginning, when I started this Random Thoughts series from the very get-go, like, to be honest, like I didn't know what to expect, I didn't know what to expect, and I was like, nah, like maybe I do this for fun, like maybe I just make videos as I move along or move forward and just, go with the flow and just let my heart do the talking, and I just I don't know, I thought it'd be just this this ideal that I just basically do for fun, and just I make videos as I continue to move forward, but then I started to realize like, wait a minute, Jaden, I'm really liking this series, I'm really liking the direction I'm taking with these videos. I really like the idea that I can talk about whatever I want, and I really started to dig and feel the whole vibes of it, because I was like, well, this is Random Thoughts, and it's like it's organized, I'm doing these episodes. You got episode one, two, three, you got 70 episodes in total, people. Let's go, let's get it, and no, it's just amazing, and just I just like that idea. I just like the idea that I could just talk about whatever I want. A lot of people have told me in the past that this is like good therapy for them. This is like a good way for them to just, you know, cut loose and just sit down, relax, and just listen to my stories and just hear me talk and everything like that. And then a lot of my friends have told me like this is like a great podcast, and I'm like, wow, thanks, I appreciate that, And I have gotten, a lot of support here and there from these videos, from these episodes of this Random Thoughts series, which I'm forever, forever grateful for, and I'm forever, forever thankful for. Absolutely. Um, so yeah, but just no, yeah, just deep down, you guys, in all reality, just deep down in my heart, in my soul, I'm loving this, I'm loving this. I'm liking it. I'm really loving the direction I'm taking with these videos, with these episodes. And I just want to, I feel that need, I just feel that need, and I feel the urge to just make something, make some content, even if it's good or bad, or even if it's not the greatest, even if it's like, oh, it's not worth a million subscribers, or it's not worth a million views or whatever, just I want to continue going, I want to continue to dream loud, just to dream, keep going, don't stop, don't quit, never give up. And honestly, you guys, I just want to continue being me, I just I want to continue being me, and I want to continue making these awesome videos, and I could be talking about whatever, you guys. I could be talking about anime, cosplaying, Power Rangers, my interests, things I like, random thoughts, basically the name speaks for itself, the name speaks for itself. Whatever I feel like talking about, whatever is on my mind, I'll talk about. So yeah. So I actually, for today's episode, for today's video, I had an idea. I had an idea, and I had a topic that I wanted to talk about. And I just put two and two together, put a couple of pieces of the puzzle together. And I was like, you know what? Let me talk about this concept and let me take this ideal, this moral, this warrior mentality, and let me take that, inspire and motivate, and take that moral warrior mentality, that specific moral, and just take that idea and just push it forward. So in today's video, you guys, I'll be talking about more anime, more cosplay, and more greatness, because I was thinking about this a couple days ago. I was thinking about this a couple days ago, and I've just been thinking about the same thoughts, and I just been taking the same thoughts and thinking them over, and I don't know, I've been really thinking about all this. I've been really thinking about this. I was like thinking to myself, well, you got anime, right? You got more anime, you got more cosplay, and then you got more greatness. So basically, the general idea, the general idea is basically you got more anime leads to more cosplay, and then more cosplay leads to more greatness. So let me break it down to you guys. Let me break it down to you. Like for me, my story when it comes to anime, this is a story I'd rather save for another time. But long story short, to sum it all up, in a nutshell here, basically, in conclusion, in the end, basically, my best friend, which I've known since 2012. I've known him for a very long time. He's a really good friend of mine. He's really awesome, really cool. He do be joking. He do be that actor. He do be that actor joking and everything like that. And just yeah. Um, but basically, my best friend was the one who got me into anime. Now, when it comes to anime, my mom was actually the one who introduced anime to me in the first place, and then it was my best friend. He was the one who uh, got me into anime. So it was my mom who introduced anime to me, and then it was my best friend who actually got me into anime. And I remember that day like it was yesterday. He got me into anime, he got me into Naruto, Fairy Tail, Full Metal Alchemist, Soul Eater, Hellsing Ultimate, Berserker, and just it just grew on from there. It just grew from there, and just my thoughts of watching more anime and watching more of the same anime and more of multiple and a huge variety of anime series, left and right. Those thoughts, the thoughts just grew. The thoughts just grew, and I was like, I'm loving this stuff. Am I an anime fan? Absolutely. Heck yes, I am. I am an anime fan. And because of anime, I got into cosplay. Now, you guys have to understand that back then, the first time I ever heard about cosplaying was back in high school. And high school for me was a very horrible, terrible time for me. The environment and the atmosphere was very toxic. It was a very toxic time, a lot of toxicity, a lot of negativity going on around, a lot of bad vibes, not enough good vibes. Um, but even though I had to be in that toxic environment, because this is school and, you got to go to your classes, you got to do your tests, your homework, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Despite all that, BS, and despite all that toxicity and that toxic environment going on around, despite all that, I heard the word, and I heard the word mentioned around called cosplay. And I was like, what is cosplay? So I decided to do my research, look it up, and I was like, oh, Now at first, my first impressions of cosplay, I was like, okay, this is a little bit too weird. This is a little bit too much, like I was having thoughts about it, and um one more minute and one more second, I would have been a complete hater of cosplay. I just, at that time, I was not feeling it. I was not digging it. And I was like, just telling myself, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? And why even go through all this trouble of cosplaying as a character that doesn't even exist? That's completely fictional. Like, why? You know? That was me back then, that was me back then. I was having thoughts. I wasn't digging the whole vibes. I wasn't feeling the vibes. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it and I wasn't digging it, until a couple years later into the future, a couple years later, fast forward things, fast forward. This was in 2019. 2019, so there was this library that I would always go to, and it was always like my safe haven. It was always like my safe haven because it was a great place for me to just relax, chill, vent, whatever. And it was like my safe haven. They got video games there. What library have you ever been to that has freaking flipping video games? Okay, that's just amazing. They got an Xbox One and a Nintendo Switch, Now the library still exists. The library is still there, but the problem is they don't have the video games anymore due to COVID and everything like that, which I can understand. That's pretty understandable, But I'm just like, dang it, I really, when this is all over, when this COVID thingamadoodle, this whole COVID spiel is all over with, it's gone, it's done, sayonara, hasta la vista, baby, then I can't wait to go back to that library, and I just can't wait to go on more journeys and more adventures in that library. It was awesome. It was definitely an awesome place. So, back to what I was saying. So, at this library, there was this Halloween party. Now, I got wind of this Halloween party back in 2018, but well, long story short, let's just say that I was grounded because I was still living with my parents at the time, and I still do. I was grounded and I was not able to go to that Halloween party. So I couldn't go to the one in 2018, but 2019 I was like, okay, this year is going to be different. I'm going to go. I'm going to have a blast. I'm going to have a great time. And I was thinking to myself, like at first I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go there, wear some casual clothing, jeans, an anime shirt, whatnot, yada, yada, and just be me. But then I was like telling myself, I was like, well, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's ditch that whole idea. Let's just ditch that whole idea of me wearing normal, formal clothing, jeans, a shirt, a hat, whatever. Let's ditch that idea and let's cosplay and let's do cosplay for the first time. And at first, I was like, you know, at first I was like, I don't know. I was having thoughts. I was having like second thoughts and I was like debating to myself and I was like, I don't know. I did my research and I was like, well, a lot of people do get hated for this kind of stuff and a lot of people get the hatred and a lot of people in this community could be very toxic and everything like that. But I have heard the rumors. I have heard the rumors and I've done the research and I've I know this for a fact. I know, like, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of people in this community that are very, very, accepting, you know? So, at that time, like, at first, I started having second thoughts, and I was, like, debating, and I was like, "I don't know, cosplay for the first time, that might be a bad move, and that might not be, good for me," But then I was like, I had to snap myself out of it. I had to snap myself out of it, and that's literally what I did. I snapped myself out of it, and I was like, "You know what? No. Heck no." Like, I'm not gonna have any second thoughts. I'm not gonna have any debates with myself. I'm gonna do this. I wanted to cosplay for the first time in my entire life because I thought it'd be cool. I thought it'd be a great idea, and I wanted to try something new. I wanted to try something new, and I was like thinking to myself, "Well, it's Halloween. And there's one Halloween, one time ago. Once upon a time, I did dress up as the Joker from Batman: The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger, great actor, great legend, rest in peace. So yeah. So I did dress up as Heath Ledger, the Joker, from the Dark Knight movie, and I did that costume for Halloween once upon a time. So I was like, you know what? Let me try something different. Let me try something different, and let me cosplay as Orochimaru from the anime series called Naruto. And I was like, you know what? Let me cosplay and let me see where life and let me see where this concept takes me in life, and let's just see what happens, and let's just see, you know, where this road and where this journey takes me along the way. I was just trying to something new. I was just trying something new, and I wanted to do something different for Halloween in 2019, that I was going to go to this Halloween party. So I decided to cosplay as Orochimaru, which, by the way, you guys can actually see me in cosplay right here in the background's custom wallpaper that I did, which I'm about to talk about right here in a minute here. So um, yeah, this cosplay that I did of Orochimaru, I have to thank my mom. My mom was the one who helped me a whole lot and big time. She helped me putting this cosplay together with the Akatsuki robe. You got the Akatsuki ring that I've got on my finger there, with the makeup, the headband, the wig, all of it. And it was just awesome. It was just awesome, and it was just amazing. And I loved it. I loved it, and it was awesome. And basically, long story short, I had this idea to cosplay for the first time. I was having second thoughts. I was debating about it, but then I was like, you know what? Let's ditch all that negativity and let's focus on the positivity, and let's try something new, and let's see where this journey is going to take me along the way, and let's just see what happens. And then it leads to the part where we're going to talk about right here, called more greatness, more greatness. And well, I cosplayed. I went to that Halloween party at the library, the same library. They have the video games and a bunch of other awesome stuff. It's amazing, you guys. That library is legendary. I'm sorry. It is. It is. So yeah. But no, yeah, I cosplayed. I went to that party for the first time, and I don't know what to expect. And obviously, this is a story that I'll obviously talk about more in the future of my channel, of these videos, of this random thoughts series. So yeah, this is not the only time I'm going to be talking about this kind of stuff right here. So yeah, so stick around, you guys. And wait a minute, time out, time out. Just a quick pause. Just a quick pause. We're already at 70 episodes in a row of this random thoughts series, are we not? Okay, we are. So what are you doing? What are you doing not being subscribed to the channel? Guys, if you guys are new here, if you guys are just watching this video for the first time in your lives, what are you doing? What are you doing? Subscribe. Click that subscribe button. You should see it right below this video right here. It's red. It's not that big. It's not that small, but it's just the right size. It's red. You click it. Click that notification bell so you guys will be notified right away when the new video's up on the channel. And I'm like, what are you doing? Click that subscribe button, you guys. Seriously, I have a goal. I have a mission to grow and to continue to expand and grow as a content creator. And I have zero intentions of stopping. All right. So guys, if you guys want to support me and help me grow the channel, please subscribe and show the support as well. Click the like button as well. It would really help a lot, and I could really use the support, and I could really use them good vibes. Believe it. So yeah, that's what's up. But anyway, going back to the my first cosplay experience, basically going into the category of more greatness. Basically, I cosplayed for the first time. I go to this Halloween party back in 2019, and to me, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm going to get hated on. I don't know if I'm going to be disrespected. I don't know if people are going to call me a weeb, a fag, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And there were people that, did bully me, and there were people that did run the mouths and they say crap behind my back, in front of my face, whatever. And I was like, it is what it is. It's whatever. Because I knew deep down that I was not the only one in cosplay at that Halloween party. You know, I knew that there were other like-minded people at that party with that same like-mindedness, the same morals, similar personalities, similar mindsets, you know, similar characteristics, and just we're all good people. We're all good people. We're all chill people, and we're just trying to chill, have a great time, socialize, and we're just trying to make this moment the best life, the best moment of our entire lives. And we can tell ourselves, you know what, this experience was so awesome. This is one for the books. This is going in one for the books. And it's just awesome and it's amazing. And I love it, you know? So basically, long story short, I don't know what to expect. I go in this room. I get this is a Halloween party. It's not like a con. It's very similar to a con, but it's not quite a con. You got a lot of these activity rooms. You got, you know, you got the dance floor, you got this going on, you got that going on, you know, and just a bunch of stuff going on here, you know. I go into this one activity room, right? And I don't know what to expect. And I was like, I could see everybody in that room, and everybody was like, their moods were like, oh, you know, like, I'm having a great day, I guess, you know, I'm having a great time. It is what it is, just, you know, you know, downside, and a lot of like, you know, very downside emotions and very like downside vibes, you know, not enough of uplifting vibes. But as soon as I open that door, and as soon as I go into that activity room, everybody's eyes, everybody looks at me, and all everybody's attention is all focused on me. And before I know it, all excitement, all hyped up energy was off the charts. I kid you not. I kid you not. It was off the charts. The hyped up energy was going through the roof, and I was like, whoa, is this really happening right now? Everybody's clapping, everybody's cheering me on, and everybody's like saying, you're cool, you're awesome. Wow, that cosplay's so freaking cool, so awesome. Like, I want to be your friend, I want to be your best friend. And like this, I remember this one girl came up to me, she was like, if you're putting a team together, I would definitely join your team. And I was like, is this happening right now? Like, I was shocked. I was honestly shocked, and I stuttered, you know, like I was just frozen. I was like, I don't know any of these people. I've never met any of these people before in my entire life, and yet they're treating me like one of their own. And it's just this amazing feeling that I never got to experience being a part of a group of people ever before in my entire life until that specific exact moment right there. And everybody's continuing to clap for me, cheer me on, support me. And again, just like it was almost like my presence became this prodigy. And because of my presence was enough to shake everyone's days from bad to even better, like even more than just better, like more awesome, more cool. And it was amazing, you guys. You know, it was so amazing. It was awesome. It did a lot of good for me. It did a lot of good for them. And it was just like I was stunned. I honestly was stunned, and I was so flippin' stoked. I was shocked. I was speechless at that point, you know. And then I'm talking to a couple people here and there, and then as I'm walking outside of that activity room, guys, that's not the end of it. It gets better from here. That's just the tip of the iceberg right here, people. Listen, hear me out. Just hear me out. As I walk out of that, excuse me, as I walk out of that activity room, I would have thought, all right, well, it was nice knowing you. You know, thanks for all the support. Appreciate all that good vibes and all the good support and all that kind of caring energy. Appreciate that good camaraderie atmosphere going on. Really appreciate that. And I thought that was it. I thought that was it. And I thought that was like, oh, okay. So that happens, you know. Time to, you know, venture out into the party and see what other awesomeness is going on, you know. And as soon as I'm walking, as soon as I step out of that activity room, I'm noticing something. I'm like, wait a minute, is someone following me? And as I turn around, as I look behind me, nearly nearly everybody from that activity room that was treating me as if I was their own brother and a lot of the girls were treating me as if they were my sister and yada yada yada. Like a lot of those people, nearly almost all those people were following me. They were following me, and I was like, "What's going on?" And a lot of those people were like, "Well, we want to get to know you. We want to tag along, and we want to go with you on this journey." And I was like, "Well, okay then, let's go." And that right there just made my day. When I'm looking at that activity room, there was only like three people that didn't tag along. I was like, "Hey, it's fine. You win some, you lose some. It's fine." But honestly, I did not expect that to happen, you guys. Never in my entire life never would have expected that to happen. And I was stoked. I was speechless. Not only are these people treating me as if I was one of their own, um, there was no judgment. There was no like, oh, well, your cosplay's ugly. Oh, you're a weeb, you're a fag, this and that, blah, blah, blah. There was none of that. None of that negative energy going around. This atmosphere was only and full of positivity, positive energy, and it was just the utmost care, the utmost kindness, the utmost respect and honor and support. And I was just stoked, you guys. I was stoked. Like, not only are these people treating me with the utmost respect and the utmost support, and they're treating me as if I'm one of their own, but they're also following me, not in a weird way. These guys are not stalkers, all right? But these girls and these guys that I met in the activity room, they're all following me, and they all want to tag along. They all want to tag along with me on this journey, this adventure that I'm going on. And it was amazing, you guys. It was amazing. It was the best thing ever, you guys. Honestly, it was the best thing ever. I had a blast. I had a lot of fun, and just me and that whole group of people, random people that I still didn't know. We were all just having a blast, you guys. We were all just having a blast, talking about anime, talking about cosplay, and just talking about this. This is the life right here. This is the life, and this is the idea, this ideal that needs to be pushed forward. And this ideal, this experience that I'm experiencing now, I was like telling all the people there, I was like telling them more people need to experience that. And a lot of the guys, a lot of the girls were like clapping their hands. They were like, "Amen, amen." It was just this, it was this undying, the utmost support, and it was constant support, constant, like, "I have your back, I support you, you're an awesome guy." There's no judgment like, "Oh, you should be dressed like this, you should be dressed like that." No judgment, zero judgment at all whatsoever. And it was the best thing ever. So guys, that explains the category of more greatness. And just to talk about this basic custom setup that I did right here for the background of today's episode video, you got more anime. You got one of my favorite characters from Naruto, my guy. I've used the same clean wallpaper, specific wallpaper of my guy in many times of my previous videos, of my previous episodes of my Random Thoughts series. So this is not the first time. So yeah. So you got a wallpaper of my guy under the title of more anime. Then you got the arrow. The arrow is leading to me in my Orochimaru cosplay that I did 3 years ago, back in 2019, that I did for that Halloween party, which was the best cosplay experience I've ever had in my entire life. And it was so flippin' awesome. 100%. Hands down, best cosplay experience I've ever had in my entire life. It was so, so good. You got me and my Orochimaru cosplay under the title of more cosplay. Then you got an arrow directing towards Super Broly, because actually me and my best friend, we were talking about this literally yesterday of how good Dragon Ball Super Broly that movie was. And ladies and gentlemen, that movie was good. I was like telling my best friend, as like as a kind of joke, but I was like saying, like, if you don't respect that movie, if you can't respect that movie and you're not a fan of that movie, then I can't respect you. That's just how it is. I cannot respect you. All right. And it's just like, yeah, but yeah, just, I mean, you got Super Broly under the title of More Greatness, and you got the orange background, and I did a little tinkering here and there with the colors. And I'm a creative guy. I'm a creative guy, and I like to be very creative, and I like to be very creative and be very imaginative, you know. So yeah, I'm a creative guy. I'm a creative connoisseur. What can I say, you guys? So yeah. But guys, in this video, I want to make a point. And the point is that point number one. There's 3 points I want to make in this video. Point number one, you got more anime, right? The fact of the matter is that it's clearly stated, and it's clearly proven, and it's clearly shown that anime is not going anywhere. Okay. I remember back then there used to be a lot of memes and there used to be a lot of jokes being spread around, being like, oh, anime's gonna die out and anime's gonna end and this and that and this and that, blah, 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 blah. But no, no, like from here on out, it's only getting better. It's only getting better. More and more anime series are coming out by the day. Just think about all the anime series that came out in the year of 2020 and even the year of 2021 during this whole COVID pandemic going on. You would have thought that, okay, well, the content creators of anime, they got to take a break, they got to do whatever it is they got to do, yada yada yada. But it's like, no, they're still making content, they're still making the anime series, they're still doing a hell of a good job with the animation, and it's so flippin' good. Just guys, I love anime for many specific reasons. And one of the main reasons, you know, I'll talk more about this later on in the future of my Random Thought series, but one of the main reasons, one of the specific main reasons why I love anime so much is that I can get into it. I can get into the story. I feel this deep attachment with the characters, and I want to figure out, I want to find out what happens next, what's going to happen next, like where is the story taking me, where is the story going to lead to exactly. And just like I want to find out, you know, I want to find out just basically what happens next, you know. And it's just that idea, that ideal, that thought that just keeps me going. I'm just like, I love anime because I want to find out. I want to find out what more creative and awesome anime series that are going to come out there. And just like, it's awesome, you guys. I love anime. All right. I'm an anime fan. Call me a nerd, call me a weeb, a fag, I don't care. I am a nerd. You know, I totally classify myself as a nerd 100%. And there's no shame in that. There's definitely no shame in that. And I have zero reason to be ashamed of that. No reason at all. You know, I love being a nerd. I love being a nerd and talking about all these nerdy hobbies that I really love, to anime, cosplaying, Power Rangers, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Nerf, Transformers, all this good shit, all this good stuff. And it's just really awesome. And it brings so much happiness and peace to my heart and soul. And that's why as I continue to grow and continue to expand as a content creator, I would love and I would be honored to really talk about this kind of stuff right here and just bring more people into the fold, bring more people in and be like, listen, you can be a chill, awesome person that loves anime, loves cosplaying, and believes in more greatness. And just you pursue that. All right. You pursue that and you don't stop, you don't quit, you never give up, and you just keep going, you know? Uh the reality of it is that there needs to be more anime, and there is more anime. More and more anime series are coming out by the day. It's incredible, it's awesome, and I love it. I love it. So, you know, the point that I want to make, point number one, anime never gonna die out. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm just saying that right here and right now, that anime never gonna die out. It's never gonna happen. More and more anime series are coming out by the day. It's incredible. It's awesome, and it's just honestly, one person can make the argument, make the statement saying that it's so life impacting, and it's just so ongoing, and it's just so revolutionary that more and more anime series are coming out by the day. Um, it's just so awesome. It's so awesome. It's so cool, and I love it. I just love the fact that they got that cycle, they got that drive, and the drive and that flow of energy is constantly moving forward, and I love that. So yeah. More anime definitely going to come out in the future, and anime's never going to stop. That's just the reality right there. If you can't accept that reality, well, then too bad for you. So, yeah, more anime, you guys. I mean, anime's never going to stop. That's point one. Point two is that cosplay, the same thing with anime, the fact that I just said that anime is never going to die out, the same thing goes and the same thing applies to cosplay. Cosplay is never going to die out. Now I realize with this whole COVID pandemic going on that people are unable to go to their cons, they're unable to go to their conventions because well, the cons and the conventions are using the safety precautions and they're like, well, we don't want this thing to get worse, so we're just going to wait till COVID is over with and then move forward and yada yada yada. So yeah, like I totally understand that. I totally get that, and the more reason why I want this COVID spiel to be over with. I want it to be over with. I want it to be done because one of my future goals is to go to my first real life convention. I want to go to my first real life convention and just I really, really want to be part and I really want to experience that con life for the first time in my entire life because, well, like I said, that experience that I experienced 3 years ago at that Halloween party when I did my very first cosplay for the first time, I cosplayed as Orochimaru right here that you're seeing in this video right here right now. Well, that awesome and amazing experience that I had at that party, I want to have that same vibe, that same energy, and just I want to have that same feeling when I go to my very first convention in real life. Obviously, when this is all over, but I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited when I go to my first real life con, my first real life convention. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a blast. And I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling that I'll just have just as an awesome experience as I had 3 years ago back in 2019 at that awesome Halloween party when I did my first cosplay for the first time. And it was awesome. It was amazing. So yeah, that's point number two. Cosplay is never going to die out. And just to talk about that real quickly, cosplay is never going to die out because the majority of people that you ask in the community, they're going to be like, well, I got into cosplay because of anime. Now you have to understand at the same time, cosplay doesn't just pertain to just anime. You'll have a lot of cosplayers that got the inspiration from Marvel, DC, their favorite comic book series, their favorite character from the book series, this series, TV series, whatever. So yeah, but just yeah, but like the majority of people are gonna say that when you ask them and when you bring up the thoughts and that idea of cosplaying, majority of them are gonna be like, well, I know cosplaying because anime got me into it and anime inspired me and one thing led to another, bada boom, bada bing, and here we are right now. And just like I'm a fan of cosplaying. I'm a fan of cosplaying because, well, for one, all I had to do, you guys, was all I had to do was cosplay as this character, a fictional character from Naruto, Orochimaru. All I had to do was cosplay as this character, go to this Halloween party. I don't know what to expect, and I go into this activity room, and everybody's cheering for me, they're clapping for me, they're supporting me, and excitement and all that support and all that excitement is directed towards me in a good way. And just everybody's treating me as if I was their closest best friend. And it was just this amazing feeling I've never been able to experience in any point in my entire life ever before with other people that I didn't even know. It was the best thing ever, you guys. The reason why I want to continue being a cosplayer and I want to continue doing more and more cosplaying is because of that same experience that I experienced right there 3 years ago in 2019 at that Halloween party. But not only that, it's just this amazing feeling. You get to cosplay as this character from an anime series. And yeah, that character may be fictional, but it just you cosplaying as that character, thinking about it, it makes you come alive. It makes you come alive. And not only that, but like you're basically taking that character and you're bringing that character to life in a way. Because in a way, In a concept, you yourself are cosplaying as that anime character, and it's just the best feeling ever, you guys. It's honestly the best feeling ever, and it's awesome and it's amazing, and it's just I love it. I love it. It's awesome, it's amazing, and I just oh man, it's awesome, you guys. So point two, bottom line is that cosplay never gonna die out. It's never gonna die out, and it's still gonna keep on going, even when this whole COVID pandemic is gonna be over with. Cosplaying will return. The conventions will be back in order, be back in business, and just it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. And like I said, you guys, I really cannot wait. I really cannot wait to go to my first cosplay anime in real life convention, IRL, real life convention. And I just cannot wait to go back to cosplay and meet more people, socialize with more people, and have a great time, have a blast, and just have that and experience that awesome group camaraderie atmosphere going on, and just that awesome action. I can't wait to experience that once again, because just what can I say, you guys? Cosplaying is amazing, you guys. Cosplaying is so flippin' amazing. I love it, and it's awesome, you guys. It really is. It is so awesome. And then you got the category of more greatness, and the point that I want to make with more greatness is that, well, you got anime. More anime leads to more cosplaying, and it leads to more greatness. Really, literally think about that. Let me repeat that again. Let me repeat that shout, and I'll go slowly this time. More anime, right? More anime leads to more cosplay, and more cosplay leads to more greatness. It really makes sense. It really makes sense once you let that sink in. You let that sink in and you really give it some thought. You really give it some thought and you really think about it. But yeah, really think about it. But talking about the concept of more greatness, like for me, using me as an example, I got into anime. My best friend was the one who really got me into anime, and I was exposed to that whole atmosphere, and I was exposed to that whole universe of awesomeness and very cool and awesome power and awesome energy. So I was exposed to all that awesomeness. So I decided to watch more anime. Then I decided to cosplay for the first time. I don't know what to expect. And it turns out the experience was awesome, and me cosplaying for the first time was very well worth it. So yeah. And then you got more greatness. Well, the fact and this ideal about more greatness is that, well, I just I just have this feeling, you guys. I have this feeling deep in my heart, deep in my bones, deep in my soul, that I really, at the same time, I really cannot describe, but at the same time I can describe and I can say what I'm feeling, and this feeling that I'm feeling, and I just have this feeling that good things are going to happen. I'm no longer in pain. I'm no longer suffering, and I'm just like living this life, and I'm going on this journey. I'm going on this journey, and this beautiful girl comes into my life. She comes into my life, and she's that one. She is that girl that I can lean on. Like, you know, if I need her support and if I need her to have my back, she will obviously do that. And obviously vice versa, if she needs to, rely on me and she needs me to have her back and me to support her, then obviously I'm going to do that. Duh. I'm just that warrior. I'm just that honorable guy. But to have that person that really cares about you and makes you feel so happy that no one else has ever made you happy, like, this is it, you guys. This is it, more greatness. I have the visions. I have the visions, and I continue to have this vision, to have these visions where I'm going to a con, I'm going to a convention in the future, and it's me, my beautiful, awesome future girlfriend, and it's me, my future girlfriend, my awesome friends, my awesome comrades and allies in arms, my awesome brothers and sisters, and I got my team. I got my team all assembled. I got my tribe. I got my clan. All my teammates are locked and loaded, ready to go. You got some Power Ranger cosplayers, you got some anime cosplayers, you got some cosplayers in general that are cosplaying from either Marvel, DC, whatever. Or maybe you just got your random people. Maybe you just got your average random people that are just wearing random formal clothing. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah. But the bottom line is, I continue to have these visions every day. I continue to have these visions where it's me, my beautiful future girlfriend, and my team, my teammates, my comrades, my allies, my brothers, my sisters, my clan, my tribe, which I have very, very deep trust with, meaning no trust issues. I have faith. I have very, very outstanding and very deep trust and very deep faith in my teammates, in my people, in my comrades, in my allies, in my clan. And we're all going on this journey together. We're all going on this journey together. And it's just this amazing feeling that wherever we go, we attract good energy, we attract good vibes, and we're just this magnet. We're just this unstoppable magnet force of good vibes and positive energy. And wherever we go, we spread them good vibes. And that's exactly what we do here, people. And it's just awesome. It's amazing. And it's the greatest thing ever, you guys. All right. It is the greatest thing ever. And you know, I can't stop the feeling, you guys. I honestly can't stop the feeling, I know I don't have that many friends. I know I do not have a girlfriend. I know I don't have these things that I'm like, I wish I had, but I don't have, like you look at me, you ask me the question. You can ask me the question in the comment section below. I don't care, go for it. But you can ask me, how do you do it? How do you do it? And how do you still find the strength and the motivation and the energy to keep yourself moving and to keep yourself going? And the truth is, I don't know. It's a variety of things, motivation, inspiration, visions, living for the future. I choose to live for the future, and just this ability that I want to keep going, just that idea, that very mentality, and that very moral. Just, I want to keep going, you guys. I want to keep going, and I don't want to stop. I don't want to quit, and I never, never want to give up. And yeah, I realize that I don't have that many views. I realize I don't have that many subscribers on my channel. I realize that, oh, this guy, he doesn't have a million views, or he doesn't have a million subscribers, and this and that, and this and that. Like, what a totally noob, what a total piece of trash, Like, say what you want. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. And I'm that warrior, you guys. I'm that warrior, and I'm going to keep going. That's just how it is, I'm going to keep going. And for as long as I'm unable to go outside and socialize with people, and like nowadays, because of this whole COVID thing, it's making it very impossible for me to go outside, socialize with people, go to a con, go to, places in general, and for me to just relax, have a good time, and just me to just be myself. It's hard for me to do that with everything that's going on. And I'd rather stay here. I'd rather stay inside, indoors, making these videos, than rather having to go outside, having to wear a mask, and be like, oh, well, you know, I could either get sick from this or that, or yada, yada, yada. I don't want to be that person to overthink things. I don't want to overthink. And I certainly I don't want to have those thoughts where I'm like overthinking things, and I'm like, oh, well, what if I got sick from this person or that person? I just don't want to have that sensational feeling, like I'd rather have a good feeling, So honestly, for me, for right now, I rather just continue making these videos, and I rather just continue moving forward, continue pushing forward with the direction that I'm taking with these episodes of this Random Thoughts series. And I just I want to keep going, you guys. I honestly want to keep going. And that's my final answer. That's my final answer. That's my final statement. And nothing's going to change my mind, and nothing's going to change my point of perspective, my intentions, my intuitions. I'm going to keep going because, like a true, wise, wisdom anime character would always say, I never go back on my word. I stay true to myself. I never go back on my word. That is my my ninja way. And that's precisely what I'm going to be doing right here, baby. Let's go and let's get it. So, yeah. So, yeah, you guys. So yeah. But yeah, you guys, yesterday, yesterday I was on my YouTube channel and I wanted to look up and I wanted to see how many videos I have in total. How many videos do I have in total of this whole, random thoughts series? Not random thoughts, but all of my videos in total. All of my videos of total that I've made so far on the channel. I've put all my time, I've dedicated myself, I've devoted myself, and I've got that determination that I'm that warrior and I'm going to keep going because I stay true to myself and I'm going to stay true to my journey and I'm going to keep going no matter what. So yeah. And I discovered this, you guys. I discovered that I have a total of 195 videos. That's 195 videos altogether. That's every single video that I have made on the YouTube channel, on this channel right here, right now. I have a total of 195 videos. And yet I'm still boggled and I'm still surprised at the same time that I only have a very, very little amount of subscribers. Not trying to be mean, not trying to be offensive, but I am having those thoughts. I am having those thoughts. Would I like to grow? Would I like to expand? And would I like to grow as a YouTuber, as a content creator? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely. Which is why I have a goal and I have a mission to achieve and accomplish 100 subscribers on this YouTube channel. That's a video for another time, you folks. So yeah, but for right now, we're gonna reach and we're gonna achieve 100 videos in a row of this Random Thoughts series. It's gonna happen, you guys. It's going to happen. So believe it. So yeah. So yeah, you guys. But for right now, you guys, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna let my heart do the talking, and I am just gonna keep moving forward. That's how it is, baby. Let's go and let's get it. Oh yeah. So yeah. But can you guys believe that? 195 videos. That's 195 videos in total that I've made of all these videos. That's 195 videos in total that I have made and that I have uploaded on this YouTube channel. And that number is just like, it's fantastic. Like, my reaction was like, holy cow. Like, very soon we're going to make it to 200 videos in total of my YouTube channel. And it's incredible, you guys. It's incredible. And again, you guys, I want to keep going. And I want to continue to prove people and I want to continue to show others that I can keep going. I can continue being me. I can continue being that content creator and I can continue doing the things that I love to do, that I enjoy. I'm following my passion. I'm doing what I love. I'm loving what I do. Do what you love and love what you do. And I'm doing exactly that, you guys. I'm doing exactly that and I want to keep going, you guys. That's the thing right there. I want to keep going. I don't want to stop. I don't want to quit. I never want to give up. And I just want to keep moving forward, you guys. That's just it. I want to keep moving forward. I don't want to stop. I don't want to quit. I never want to give up. And well, I just want to keep moving forward, you guys. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I just want to keep moving forward. Don't want to stop. Don't want to quit. Don't want to give up. I'm never going to give up because I never go back on my word because that is my ninja way. The will of fire, baby. The willfire keeps me going. The willfire pushes me forward, and the willfire never dies. The willfire lives on, and that fire in my heart will never die out. That will of fire in my heart will continue burning and burning on. The flames will get stronger and brighter and hotter, and the flames will expand and grow. And the more that happens, the more I expand and grow as a person, as a content creator. And honestly, you guys, I was thinking about this as well. Before I went to bed last night, I was thinking about this. I was like, you know what? I'm having fun. I really am having fun, and I really am loving the fact that I'm able to make these videos, do what I love what I do, and I'm just making these videos, and I'm glad. One of my subscribers, one of my subscribers, they were like saying, that person was like saying, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back to uploading videos. And at first, I misunderstood that comment, but then I was like, oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, I get what you're saying. But yeah, it feels good to be back. That subscriber was right. It feels good to be back. I'm glad I'm back, and I'm glad I'm back to making these videos, making these episodes of this Random Thoughts series, and it's only going to get better from here, right from here on out, folks. It's only going to get better, and I'm just excited and motivated, and I'm very tenacious. I'm very persistent. I'm very tenacious, and I got that consistency going on. And so far, when it comes to content on YouTube, I've been making YouTube videos pretty much every single day now. And it's just, honestly, it's the best thing ever. It just keeps me going, and I love it. And it's just, I love what I'm doing, and it makes me happy. And in the hopes, I hope so that I'm making others happy while I'm making these videos right here and right now. And I hope you guys are really learning something, and you guys are able to learn something and gain some knowledge and gain some wisdom from watching these videos. And I'm just like, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's amazing. And I just want to keep going, you guys. I want to keep going. I want to keep making it to the big leagues. After once we reach 100 episodes of this Random Thoughts series. Now, granted, this is only episode 70, so we still got a ways to go. Of course, obviously, duh. But I never go back on my word, believe it. So yeah. But even when I reach, and even when I make it to 100 episodes of this Random Thoughts series, and even when I make it to 200 videos in total of this YouTube channel that I've done. Even so, I'm still going to keep moving forward. After 100 episodes, I'm going to make 200 episodes of this Random Thoughts series. After 200 videos, I'm going to make it to 300 videos, and 400 and 500 and 600 and 700 and 800 and 900 and so on and so on and so on, you guys. And I just want to keep going, you guys. Honestly, like, I just want to keep going. I don't want to stop. I don't want to quit. I never want to give up, and I just want to keep going. You know, I just want to keep going, and I just want to do the things that I love, do the things that I really enjoy. I have a passion for, and then it's my dream, it's my destiny. And in all reality, you guys, I was destined to be a great person, to spread that good humanity, to be a warrior, to be a badass warrior, and just to do the things that I love, do the things I really enjoy, and just continue being an awesome person and continue spreading good vibes wherever I go. Wherever the journey takes me, I just go with the flow. I let my heart do the talking, and I just keep moving forward, you guys. It's like that episode I was talking about. I'm working towards a direction. Well, I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying, and I was being very truthful that indeed I am working towards a direction. And it goes to show, like I was talking about in this video, more anime leads to more cosplaying, and more cosplaying leads to more greatness. And I continue to have these ideas, these ideals, these morals, just these thoughts, and just these visions and these dreams. And just like, I can't shake the feeling, you guys. I cannot shake the feeling. I cannot stop the feeling. I cannot stop the feeling that good things are gonna happen, and I'm really glad. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just really excited, you guys. I'm really excited. I'm really hyped up. I'm pumped up, and I'm just like, I really want to look forward to the future, and I look forward to what the future holds for me, specifically me, and not just me, but for you guys as well. You just got to believe it, you just got to dream it, believe it, and keep going. Work towards a direction, keep going, keep going. That's what's up, people. That's what's up. So yeah. But yeah, you guys, you just got to keep going. So yeah. Um no, but yeah, you guys, just keep going, So yeah. Don't stop, don't quit, never give up, and just keep going. So yeah, keep going. So yeah, keep going. Don't stop, don't quit, never give up. Do what you love what you do, and stay awesome. Stay awesome, and stay awesome, and continue being a warrior, and continue spreading them good vibes, spreading that good humanity power, and continue being the best person you were always destined and meant to be, and continue being awesome every single step of the way. Believe it. Believe it. So yeah. All right, you guys. With that being said, I think that's going to be a good ending and a good wrap up to end this video right here. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Ladies and gentlemen, real quickly, I just want to say that I'm very happy. I'm very thankful and grateful for all the support and all the likes and all the comments and all the awesomeness and all the awesome and kind and just amazing support you guys have shown. It really means a lot. And like I said, you guys, I have zero intention of stopping. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to quit. I'm never going to give up because I got the power in my hands. I've got the power in my hands, and I have the power to shape and forge my own future and my own destiny. And that's precisely, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing right here, people. So yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to quit. I'm never going to give up. And well, as I always say this, and I probably use the same hashtag I always use in all these videos every time I make it to the next step up, 70 episodes, next mission, on to the next goal, next stop. It's up to 80 episodes, onward and forward to 80 episodes in a row, and then 90, and then 100 episodes in total of this Random Thoughts series. It's gonna happen, you guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. Let's go and let's get it. Ah, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, with that being said, thank you for watching, you guys. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. Subscribe for more content, you guys. Click the notification bell so you guys will be notified right away when a new video is up on the channel. Click the like button to show your support and all the good vibes. Very much appreciated. Believe it. Many thanks. Share, like, comment, subscribe, all the good vibes. Very much appreciated. Believe it. So yeah, believe it. So yeah. Stay awesome, stay strong, stay positive, stay safe, hang in there, don't give up, do what you love and love what you do. May the power protect you all. And like I said, you guys, it's on to the next step, it's on to the next mission, the next goal, and it's onward to 80 episodes in a row of this Random Thoughts series. Let's go and let's get it. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Random Thoughts. Peace out.